Hi guys, I wanted to talk to you about how to get a mentor. The difficulty I found, particularly when starting the businesses I had and do have currently, is that I never really had anybody I could talk to, anybody I could really just use as a soundboard. Um, then along came YouTube, the greatest potential mentor you could ever have. Now on YouTube, I want to share you briefly some of my favourite mentors. My first, that you're probably all very familiar with, Jim Rohn. Absolute genius in terms of what he talks about, how he discusses certain
The
topics.
first one is personal development. Now, in illustrating personal development, Mr. Shelf, my teacher, started with
And he talks about this
money.
guy called Mr.
You know,
Shelf.
money's not the only place to start in talking personal development, but it's where he started, so let me share the thoughts he shared with me back then. Let me share them with
He's
you.
one. I won't go through the video.
Here's the best lesson I
in
can
this
give
instance,
you
but you can certainly have a look at
on
that.
economics. It's very
The
simple.
second
We get
person I
paid
looked
for
onto
bringing
is
value
Jack Cranfield.
to the marketplace. That's about as simple as I can put.
On the Success Principles. Another great mentor that I certainly recommend that you start reading. His book, The Success Principles, fantastic book. It gives you all sort of necessary steps in terms of what it requires to be successful. Just went through this. It might be some. I think it's him talking about his
5 states by the time I was 6,
yeah,
and
so it
have
goes
very
on to
little
talk
memory
about how
of
he got
it.
started.
But
as
we
well.
settled in Wheeling, West
On the
Virginia,
right-hand
where I
side
grew up
here, you've got
primarily.
various sort of videos
And
about
my father was somewhat
planning your day,
abusive,
how
and
to get
so
rich.
my mother divorced
The
him.
most popular
And
person
I
you've
got
probably heard of
a stepfather
in
who
terms
really
of
raised me from the time I was about
personal
6
development
until
and getting mental
graduate high school.
is
And I was a
Anthony
typical middle class,
Tony Robbins.
by then suburban.
Now this guy's he's a guru, he's a genius. He's just kind of like full on, super kind of pumped.
Sexually, spiritually, emotionally abused, and not always, but often they become some of the people that contribute the most to society. So the question we got to ask ourselves really is, what is it? What is it that shapes us? And we live in a therapy culture. Most of us don't do that, but the culture is a therapy culture. And what I mean by that is the mindset that we are our past. And everybody in this room, you wouldn't be in this room if you bought that theory, but most of society thinks biography is destiny. The past equals the future. And of course it does if you live there. But what people in this room know, and what we have to remind ourselves though, because you can know something intellectually, you can know what to do and then not use it.
For those of you who are into this sort of space, you probably know who Bob Proctor is, you know, what he's all about, etc. For those of you who don't, check him out, have a
Hello
look.
and welcome. I'm Bob Proctor, and I am really proud and very pleased to be part of The Secret.
So he was very much one of these of the advocates of The
literally
Secret.
changed my life around 45
So do
years
check
ago.
him out
And for
what
the
he's
past
got
38 years,
to talk about.
I have traveled all over
Somebody
the world,
else who I've been following
helping
for some
people
time, you may
understand
not
The
be
Secret.
familiar with, but I
The
certainly have
law
been
of
following
attraction
him. And his
is
name
always working.
is
You
Ryan.
can never escape it. Everything that comes into your life.
And see if I can find some of his videos on here. Ryan Lee Online. Ryan Lee Online, I think it might be. Let's have a look. Do you know what? I can't find it. Let me just go back to my main account. Apologies. Ryan Lee Online. I'll find it and put an ad in the link there. But in terms of mentors, in summary, we all need to find somebody who we can ask those questions with. Jim Rohn had one. Anthony Robbins had one. Bob Proctor had one. So it's really important when you're looking at your business to try and find a mentor. And if you can't find someone physically, then you can always find someone virtually. Anyway, just a brief video again to show you, you know, how to find a mentor. I hope you enjoy it. Please feel free to write a comment, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll provide you with some more updated content very soon. Take care of yourselves. Thanks. Bye-bye.